Okay, Roman, so far the Kozaks are 1-0. Take us through the last match.
Well, the last match, the Kozaks showed up, played great basketball, played as a team, and got the dub.
Very well. Couldn't wish for a better season opener. And with having the benefit of hindsight and player experience, what can you tell us about the PSI team, the arch rivals of the KIS Kozaks?
Well, arch rivals only in name. Let's make that perfectly clear. As far as the PSI's team skill set, every year the team changes, so it's very hard for me to predict how this PSI team will look. But the Kozaks look ready, and that's the reassurance I need.
Yes, and we are both hoping that the Kozaks will be able to put off a quick start like they did last game, get a couple of steals there and here, set the momentum early on, and make a statement. Protect the home court. Kyiv is red, ladies and gentlemen, and tonight it will be proven.
And as always, KS journalism covers every single angle, every single statistic, all updates posted on the KS journalism website. So for all those of you watching at home, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned because all the latest sports news and updates come from there.
Roman, tell me, are there any advantages of not being in the guys and being like an outsider, having some time to view how things are off the court?
No, I would disagree because the KIS Kozaks pride themselves in great team chemistry, and year after year the guys bond with each other off the court as well as on the court. So chemistry has never been a problem for these Kozaks. They have always played and showed up as brothers, and that's who they end the season as.
But you personally, are you receiving any experience from just watching them?
Oh yes, the likes of Bo Buckets, Giovanni. We have our sharpshooters Dima and Andre, and our big man Vlad. They provide great showcase of skill and basketball IQ, and anybody watching at home can learn.
We are seconds away from tip-off. Our big man Vlad will be getting that ball. As I predicted, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seldom wrong. It's Bo Buckets, the floor general, starting off the game. Dish off to Giovanni. Giovanni gets a beautiful pick from Andre. On Dima in the corner three, floats it up, and it's in. Goes back at his foot. Kozaks with a 2-0 lead, early lead.
Very good move by Dima, quick, straight to the basket.
And wow, unlucky for the PSI, yet there was a whole defensive gap for the Kozaks. The man seemed to go undisturbed. And it's Dima again in the corner. Will he take it? He doesn't. Vlad in the posts up. There's Dima up in the corner. Vlad strong man take. And it's good. 4-0 for the Kozaks. We're 2 baskets up ahead. Number 22 cannot outflash the flash Bo Buckets. Giovanni running the fast break. That's beautiful. That's the start, exactly what we were hoping for. And it's PSI on the other end, drawing up a possession. Kozaks with heavy interior defense. We have Sean Averbush on the post-up.
That's Sean.
And a shot for the PSI Panthers.
Dima Shred with the rebound.
Dima's hustle compensates for the lack of box out, and now it's a swing to Giovanni in the left. And Giovanni with an easy put-up. PSI Panthers running the show. Number 14, Euro steps. Short step off and drowns on the island. And now it's Dima with a jumper. No good there.
Back iron for Dima.
Number 14 again on the run, trying to take it alone. Awkward footwork. Number 22, dish off to 14. He fakes the ball. Drives and he is swatted away. Gets clobbered at the rack by the vicious double of Andre Ivanov and Vlad.
These guys don't allow anyone into their paint. They protect the rim at all times.
Especially against the Panthers. And now it's both Fikins, east-west. Giovanni finds corner Dima. He is a bit disrespected by Sean Averbush. They're not really going up close. Andre with a board, put back and it's good. Andre's baby hook is on point. Uncle Drew doing some work.
Light work for Uncle Drew.
Light work, yeah. A little tread in the morning for him. And Bo suffocating the PSI offense, and Giovanni unfortunately misses the scoop layup. It's Bo Figgins with the ball. Pass to Giovanni, he'll take it. Confusion from the PSI Panthers as their defense doesn't cover Giovanni whatsoever. And now number 14 with a drive, wild shot, no good. Giovanni with a quick give off to Dima, will Dima finish it? No, unlucky.
Had a very tight angle.
And now it's Sean Bush on the other end, will he Euro? Won't he admit, but Vlad is there to contest that. And Andre unfortunately fouls number 14 there. We'll get to see how the Panthers are from the free throw line. Okay, Roman, so the score is 10-0. Kozaks on a 10-0 run. And you know, I like to ask you this in the fourth quarter. Are the Kozaks playing good defense or the Panthers playing bad offense?
In this case, it's a mix of both. The Kozak defense has provided with 3 steals and 3 fast break layups. The Kozaks have been impeccable on offense, finding those holes, being able to penetrate them, and getting good looks at the basket. While our big guys working down low, everything is working out perfectly for Coach Semeniuk, and he and his starting 5 are doing their job well.
And so far we haven't seen any substitutions. Perhaps right now the time is, well, there's 4 minutes 48 seconds left on the clock, that we'll see the it will be comfortable for Coach Semeniuk to give a rest to his starters and get the second unit in.
The second unit isn't the second unit. Don't be misled by the name second unit. The second unit is just as strong with just as much firepower, with Petro Biancheri leading the second unit, as well as big man Omar, Andrei Baryshevsky.
However, we've seen some deficits in the second lineup, as currently you here are with me now, and we have Bogdan Golitsyn on the sidelines, projected 1 to 2 weeks due to ankle contusion, let's say that.
What's really good about this Kozak team is the depth.
Yeah, indeed.
They have an incredible bench that can provide lots of firepower for when things get tiring, and so let's see what happens next.
First free throw short.
Bo Buckets calling for the Kozak team to box out, just being a leader in general, as he always is.
Second free throw is nothing but net. PSI Panthers with their first point.
Giovanni brings the ball off scanning, sees Dima in the corner.
There'll be a pass there. Dima finally takes that shot. Good. Andre on the boards like always. He has 2 offensive boards so far.
Good ball move.
Oh, great swing. And Vila with that 3. Humble guy, on and off the court, doesn't do too much celebration, even when he does incredible things, like we remember his and one Grizzly take last game. He maintained his composure. Yeah, we could see he was happy, but not the most emotional guy on the team, kind of like a Kawhi Leonard type of guy in this case.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree?
And the clutch, that's who you need, taking the last 3. Ice cold in his veins, calm with every shot. That's the kind of player that really should aspire to be.
We're talking about Vladislav Stelmach, correct?
That's correct.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. Dima's open in the corner. He'll get the ball there. Giovanni. They're pulling out the Panther defense. Swing to Giovanni. Steps back, fakes the shot. Puts it up. No good. Bo Buckets on the boards. He'll try a deep 3. No good. Gamble there. And Mitchell with a drive in and gets clobbered at the rack, and there'll be 2 shots for Dima. That's his famous Derrick Rose free throw routine. We talked to him about it. He says it helps him get the confidence he has in his shot. Dima with the second free throw, 2 for 2. Dima so far has no points beyond the arc this season. However, a 100% free throw percentage. And we see a half-court press by the Kozaks. Coach Semeniuk's nasty weapon. Sean Averbuch with the handles. Too much sauce on that one, a bit too much. Now we have both feet setting up a play, watching. And we'll have and we have a give off to Mitro. Mitro swing to Andre in the left corner. He'll try a three, no good. Yet the Panther defense gives it right up to Bo. Number 12 with a defensive board. Number 14 is running the floor. Big dish for over 22. A bit too ambitious.
And here we have Omar lead.
Momo!
Checking into the game.
With his Kareem Abdul-Jabbar socks and black colorway Nikes. Those are LeBrons if I'm not mistaken. And the Kozaks up now. And we have Nicholas Calhoun, Little Saint Nick as they call him. He'll be the one. He was an X factor last game, wouldn't you say so, Roman? With an impressive three-pointer and a few fast break lips. Omar with his first offensive possession. Hustles for the board. Intimidates the Panther defense, however it will be. And he wins the possession. Will it be Kozak possession? No, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, Omar could not get what he intended. It's the PSI Panthers on the other end. And a three-pointer attempted by PSI. Defensive board by Momo. Nick on the other end with his incredible speed. Attempt slows down. Wise choice. Andre is there for the three. Cashman Drew. No. 15 with a rebound. Kozaks press. PSI Panthers able to have just enough to go through that Kozak pressure. Swing to number 0. Number 0 Euro steps, but Momo says no. With a quick swat. Omar the claw. Uncle Drew running the floor. Oh, Feekins. Swing to the other end. The other side. Oh, in the post looking for an opening. Great take. Beautiful, unfortunately. Now, Dima on the defense. This will be a block. Great contest by Dima. And we have an open layup for Bo Feekins. As he lays it in with the intent of a little slight dunk there. Baby dunk, we'll call it. 22 with the ball. Is suffocated by the Kozak defense and it pays off. Uncle Drew on the other end gives it off to Speedy Gonzalez. Dima on the other end. And a left-hand layup by Mitro.
Fundamentals. That's how it's all about.
Oh, we see improvement from last year. Last year, Roman, he wouldn't even consider taking a left-hand layup, and here we see him comfortable with it on a fast break.
That just says a lot about the work ethic of the KIS Kozaks, spending lots of time during the summer to work on his skills.
And Little Saint Nick with his first 2 points.
I must say, the PSI Panthers have not come to compete today. It is a 20-point lead for the KIS Kozaks.
It is currently 21-1 for the good ones. And now it's PSI trying to play a little bit of a bully ball. And what will it be? Ref calls a defensive foul, if I'm not mistaken. Offensive foul on the PSI Panthers. And we have Pietro Biancheri coming in from an incredible outing last Monday.
Pietro Biancheri, the youngest in the game, not afraid to go hard at the deadlines to drive against.
And we have 2 Biancheri brothers on the court currently. Pietro, east-west. We don't have Giovanni. Oh, my bad, excuse me. Andre gets 3. Oh, good. Great offensive board by Dima. Back to Nick. That's not his corner shot, so he digs it. Pietro takes a 3 and he makes it. Oh, what an arch sniper look. That man is a dead eye. And we're up and under over here for the second quarter. It is 24-1. The KIS Kozaks with a confident lead. And we have VMAC joining us from JV. He's still on his 2-day contract for the Kozaks. And Vlad sends it back. No love lost between friends off court. No love lost there. Why? I think we need a moment of silence. It would be appropriate.
Very.
We need an ESPN commercial break. Now it's PSI in the corner. Number 14. Wova's on him. Pietro Becceri, the PSI offense just gives the ball up to Pietro, and Pietro will take it. Corner shot and beautiful! Bravo! Bravo, Pietro! And we have Sean Overbuch running the offense. Gives it to the corner. Attempted possession, number 24. Andrei Borshevsky gets his first steal. Gives it up. Unfortunately, too strong of a pass. No. Too strong for Pietro to handle. And the score is 26-1 for the Kozaks. Sean running up a play, scanning the floor. Coach Semeniuk warns for the Kozaks to watch that main line by Nick, the wing defenders. Andrei Borshevsky with a dish off to Vlad, and he gets smacked at the rack, and it will be 2 shots. Good take by Vlad. He has not been hesitant so far to take the ball at the rim. A beautiful feature we saw. Of course, last year, he had, whenever he got close to the rim, he had more of a fading movement. That changed. During these practices, Coach Semeniuk emphasized that all Vlad has to do is go up strongly. His stature and composure will do the work, his size. And so far he's been doing exactly that. And he's been getting shots, he's been converting and ones. Great praise to our starting center. And great Kozak pressure, half-court pressure. And it is PSI Panthers 14. Swing to the other side. Once again, another steal, second steal for Andrei Borshevsky. He looks out. Great pass to Vlad Stelma. We see a little bit of chemistry between Andrei and Vlad.
Well, it's a 27-point lead for the Kozaks now.
And it is a 27-0 run since the last time. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, it is. What's the run?
27-0.
27. Oh, it feels like that. But
feels
PSI scored its first point somewhere when we had about 10. So I'd say it's 18-0 run for the Kozaks. Number 14 with a free throw. He makes it.
Ends the drought.
And so far, that is the only way PSI got any points is off of charity free throws. Second one is good. So far, number 14 has the only points for the Panthers, with 3 and all from the free throw line. And the charity strike. Pietro Biancheri, saucing, is stripped by good defense. Seemed like
good idea.
too many steps by number 14. But ref does not blow the whistle, and regardless, it's Kozak ball. Andrei Borshevsky with a famous behind the back signature swan move. Vlad. Green running through. Vlad opening up. Great vision by Vova. He runs in. Will Vova put it up? Unfortunately, air ball is there. Rushed that one a bit. Shot on the other end. Gets away from Andrei Borshevsky. Sets up his shooter. And it's a first field goal outside the free throw line for the Panthers. And the score is 28-5. Coach Semeniuk is comfortable with playing his second lineup along with Vlad. Second three, 2 for 2 outside from the three-point arc by Vlad. Roman, I think today Vlad owns the Alcatraz. What do you say, Roman?
I don't even know if Alcatraz is open, but that's where he shot from.
Number 14 with
Nick Calhoun.
interesting possession. Nick to the pass to the wing. No look for Vlad, yet he gives it off. And it pays off. Wow. Robin and Batman right there, except they can both shoot. Number 11 with a assumed shot. Kozak ball. There was no contact from the Kozaks on that possession.
That is correct, and Kozaks inbound the ball.
And we have Peter Biancheri running the floor, very comfortable. And Vlad moving in. Swings. Little Saint Nick from the corner. And great pass to Vlad. However, Panthers. Great pressure by the Kozaks. Relentless pressure. And we see more of the second core getting quality minutes so far. Coach Semyuk has been comfortable playing his second lineup with Vlad as the vet under Vlad's guidance, and it so far has been 34-5 for the Kozaks. And Vlad with another rejection. Oh, not a lot of action from the PSI Panthers in the Kozaks paint tonight. And we have a substitution. The starters are back in. Andrei Ivanov, the sniper, is back. Dmitro, another sniper. And Pietro calls out to his buddies for an inbound. Peter Biancheri. And Andrei finds Vlad. Vlad doesn't convert. Chest for Andrei Borishevsky. Our big man struggled to convert there. Silly possessions there. However, great vision from Andrei. He's not necessarily known to be a playmaker. He's known as more of the offensive reliability to take the shot, whether it's in the post as a post-up or from beyond the arc. However, great chance created by him. Fader by Sean.
Earns the foul.
Earns the foul. Respectable. You could say he put them in a blender in a way.
Very subtle.
Very indeed. It will be 2 shots for Sean Averbuch. First free throw no good. It must be the hand. It must be the hand. We've given a sideline report from our reporter Camila Cotler that Sean Averbuch has a broken finger or a dislocated finger, if I'm not mistaken. However, he played on through to rep his blue and black colors tonight. And very respectable decision from him. And now it's the Kozaks on the fast break. Dima unable to convert for the second time. Receives the ball. They should take him slowly. It will be Pietro. Can he go 3 for 3? Or 3 for 4? No good. Number 14, the only score for the second score for the best score from the PSI Panthers, and it's third block for Borishevsky. Andrei running it, puts it in. Great jump stop by Andrei. Did not gamble this one, and we see the crowd. We see his girl Camille Cotler giving him a shout out there. Number 0. Number 23 with a post up wearing the Jordan numbers.
Scuffle for the ball.
And scuffling for the ball.
KIS Kozaks, it's a rule of thumb. Every time there's a loose ball, the KIS players dive for it. That's how much the game means to them. They're not afraid of contact. They're not afraid of getting physical. And this is what it takes for this is what takes KIS Kozaks to the next level compared to most other teams.
To include that in our official reporting. Ladies and gentlemen, that was purely for entertainment. And now we have Pietro swing to the right side. Dmitro with a shot, no good. Andrei with a post up, easy lay-in for Giovanni. Incredible ball movement. I'm sure tonight in the stats we'll be seeing more than 15 assists is my prediction already. Number 12 with a fadeaway displacement shot. Great control. Ball running the floor, attempts a bounce pass, alley-oop to Dmitro. Gets it no good. PSI Panthers on the other end. We have Gio with a beautiful pass to Dima, and Dima with a pass to Bo. Yet the Panthers are able to contest that shot in time. Swing to the left corner. It will be Peter Biancheri, takes his time, however. Sean swings it, it is stolen by the anticipating Pietro. Alley-oop attempt, and
Go Kozaks!
half underway. It is 38-5 for the KIS Kozaks.
Yes, that is indeed true.
Give us a little quick recap for the first half.
The Kozaks are leading by 30 plus points. Coach Semyuk seems to use this as a practice for the plays in order to truly prepare for the first real game of the season.
And I'll speak about the PSI Panthers.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Half-court oop. This reminds me of the 2015-2016 Kozaks where Arnas Valančiūnas made the same exact possession to Dallin Packer.
His last name isn't Valančiūnas, but okay.
Oh, wow.
Janukonis.
Jankunonis, my bad. I'm sure he appreciates the mistake though. Another attempt.
But you know, Malik, what this truly
Dima is like a wombat in the air.
Do you know what truly that reminds me of? Last year's Lviv tournament where Dima did the exact same alley-oop. Andre, the Euro step,
Short.
$1 million move, 1 cent finish.
Dima with a quick steal. He'll put it up. Fortunately, too much of a swing there. So, in regards to PSI, they have managed to score just 5 points, with 50% being from the free throw strike.
Wow.
We'll see if they can switch things up this second half. And they score their first point off of a layup inside the paint and swing east-west to Dima again. Will he take the shot? No. Looking for presence in the
Andre
paint.
mid-range.
For a 2-point jump shot. Smart decision by Andre. That was a shot worth taking. Kozaks with the offensive board.
Andre thinks about it. Gio, Vlad is available.
Giovanni with a float.
33 point lead. 35 point lead, I'm sorry. The Kozaks really go out and all out and about to humiliate their arch rivals. Oh, brilliant bounce pass, good find. Oh, Vlad goes 3 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fails to convert on that one.
Unfortunately, his perfect percentage is diminished.
Dima thinks about it.
From the corner, his first 3-pointer, no good. Number 14 on the other end.
Uses a bit of a push-off to gather space. Takes a jump shot. A bit unorthodox, but...
Does not even hit the rim.
Oh, brilliant pass.
With a great pass. Great ball movement floater from Dima. No good.
Gets it back to Gio.
Out to Giovanni. Giovanni with a fake.
Bo buckets, set levels for 3.
For his first 3-pointer of the season.
Good pass
Nice
to
pass
Vlad.
to Vlad.
Coach admires a good pass.
An attempt
PSI.
by the Kozaks, but Panthers regain possession. Swing. Another block for Vlad. I've already lost.
Pass to Andre.
Yes.
Andre at the right place at the right time.
And it is 44-7.
37 points, ladies and
4
gentlemen.
minutes, 37
This might
seconds
be
left
the
on
biggest deficit in franchise history of the KIS Kozaks and the PSI Panthers, for that matter.
You mean lead?
Well, lead for the Kozaks, deficit for the Panthers. Wow, Vlad is really having a field day protecting the rim. That's his 5th block, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, he's surely making the PSI Panthers think twice about attempting a shot.
But that's the philosophy of Kozak basketball. For every point, they make every team work hard for every point. Even if their offense doesn't kickstart, the Kozaks can pride themselves on the well-rounded defense. Pass to Andre on the wing. No hesitation, lets it go.
And it's good. Sussman Drew just continuing his work from last year.
A quick crossover and a turnover.
Not terrible communication between the Panthers as they foresee a turnover. And now it's Giovanni Biancheri up the floor. Gathering.
Gives it to Bo.
Great pocket pass by Bo. However, unable to convert. Giovanni wanted a foul there. On the defensive end.
And now I have 10 seconds left.
10 seconds left.
Dima,
Shot
pass to Andre. No hesitation.
Another 3. Sets, fires, no good. Number.
Passes to the block.
Gives it right to. A little gift from Panthers to the Kozaks. A little early Christmas gift, let's say it that. Straight to our chimney. Number 14. Intercepted by Vlad, yet another one.
Dima runs the floor, gets the ball.
He'll have it. Giovanni still.
And now we have our second squad going.
Third consecutive turnover.
Oh, brilliant. That is brilliant.
Out there. They need a timeout. They need a timeout.
And now we have our second unit coming in.
And Roman, if you were the coach, would you play the second unit for the end of the game?
I mean, the Kozaks have clearly made a point. Kyiv is red when it comes to all sports, so might as well give the starters a rest and let them save up their energy for the actual first game of the season.
Agreed.
Kyiv is red, ladies and gentlemen. Kyiv is indeed red.
And we're hearing a sneak peek from the coach. Little Birdie reported me that Omar Ali will be coming on the court here. Perhaps this will be the opportunity for his first points as
Of the season.
of the season.
Well,
As the official part of the varsity team.
you can say that, he recorded a career high of 8 points last year. Let's see if he can top that in this game.
Was that the summer game versus the KCA team?
Yes, it was. It was a friendly exhibition game in KSSL Summer League.
I think that was the breakout game for Omar Ali, where he truly showed what he is capable on the defensive end and kept his composure offensive, which so far has been his biggest weakness, is that offensive IQ.
And now we see an interesting decision by Coach Semeniuk to. He told the second unit to initiate a full court press. Omar, good contest on the shot. Pietro Biancheri turning up the Jets.
Beautiful.
Oh, Andrei Bereshevsky faked out on the pass. Pietro Biancheri.
Oh, double dribble there on goal.
And earn a foul. Omar looking a bit confused. He believes that it was a clean contest. Nevertheless, 2 shots rewarded to the PSI Panthers. Well, let's see if they can convert from the line. First free throw, good.
Well, he wears 23 for a reason.
LeBron could never.
That is like a one-handed free throw. I'm not sure I've seen those so far yet in KSSL.
Well, each player has a unique free throw routine, and
But you know, some players are good enough they don't need 2 hands to shoot.
hey, following the steps of MJ, he might as well have shot with his eyes closed. Andrei Bereshevsky for 3. Unlucky Omar with the
Omar
rebound.
offensive board.
Kicks it out to Nick
Great screen
Calhoun.
to Nick. Attempt to screen. Omar pick.
Roll. Omar gets the ball. Omar.
Peter Biancheri. Over up top on the key. Pietro attempts a shot with the shot clock running down.
Omar, good
And
track.
Omar press the Panthers.
Bring up the ball.
Commercial break. We have Peter Biancheri on the other. Excuse us.
That was a bit unorthodox, but whatever works for the PSI Panthers.
That did not seem like the play the coach had drawn up, regardless.
Improvise, adapt, overcome. That must be the Panthers' motto.
And there is 1 minute 19 seconds left.
In the third quarter.
We're not even in the fourth quarter. The Kozaks more than comfortable with the score on American football. A football pass to the Panthers. A good shot attempt and it bangs home.
This floater ends up being in the rim.
Full scorer.
Oh, Nick Calhoun.
Nick Calhoun trying to break defense. Pietro slows it down.
Andrei Bereshevsky.
Andrei Bereshevsky fakes it. Drives, puts it up, no good.
Oh, Vova's trying to take a charge. Good basketball IQ.
Another
Vova. Oh! Oh! The Euro step, looking like James Harden out there.
We'll give Omar an assist to Pietro.
Even
It is Kozaks ball, ladies and gentlemen.
oh no, the ref points Panthers ball.
Panthers ball. Panthers seem a bit dumbfounded.
Not the
they'll
first
take what they
time.
can get.
Not the first time this game.
Indeed. The score speaks for itself.
What is a 45-point lead? Andrei Barashevsky using his size to contest that pass, opening pass.
Yeah, pretty good wingspan. This guy possesses. Unfortunately, just out of
PSI
grasp.
Panthers have certainly been playing hot potato in the Kozaks paint, not being able to catch the passes.
PSI Panthers have been looking for the ball, but
Andrei
the ball hasn't
Barashevsky
been
for
looking
3.
them. 3, no good. Good attempt from beyond the arc. Rattles out.
15 seconds left.
Arali with the pressure.
Oh, that was an interesting move.
Number 15 looks like a promising player.
Good block.
But yet again, it's never a one-man.
5 seconds. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. They gotta count it. They got to count that. We're gonna report to our replay center in Secaucus, New
center.
Jersey. What did the ref say about that
Well,
one?
going to the ref's box. The ref's box.
They're using VAR technology.
They will review that.
And what is the final decision?
Final decision
Oh.
does not count.
They have not counted. They
Yet
say
again, it wouldn't make much of a difference on the score. However, and it's the fourth quarter, ladies.
Give
and
it to
gentlemen.
Omar.
It's safe to say it's
Pietro Biancheri goes
Bosch time.
Goes for
Kozaks
3.
and Roman, do some AP calculus. What's the lead for the Kozaks?
The Kozaks are leading by 45 points, Malik, and by the looks of it, they don't see signs of stopping. It will be pretty impressive to see a 50-point margin victory. Oh wow!
Oh, that is Andrei Barashevsky, my bad, with an incredible.
Oh, Nick Calhoun,
Nick running the floor. Second year experience.
Showtime Kozaks.
Sophomore. He knows how to handle
Kyle-
a fast break.
You can definitely compare Nick Calhoun to Kyle Kuzma, his sophomore season being a breakout season. That's earns the foul on the fadeaway.
Andre admits to the foul.
Very noble of him. Contrary to our other big man Omar Ali.
And the Kozaks will receive a pair.
First free throw rattles out of the rim. Well, Malik, the Panthers seem to be upping up their energy. Do you believe that they can stage a comeback and steal the W in this game?
I think it's fair to say that is
Oh, me!
more than impossible. If they would be, they'd quite have a tall mountain to climb. If all of them can become the Warriors All-Star team squad and be shooting threes like Klay Thompson, go hard for 60 points. But unfortunately, no one from the PSI squad is wearing a headband, and nor are they capable of shooting three-pointers.
Nick Calhoun.
So to answer your question, Roman, no. As the Kozaks only seem to be extending their lead in the fourth quarter. And a pass, number 15. Attempts a shot, no good. Nick battles
All the way.
Breaks out on the other hand, will he convert?
Fails to convert and fails to get the rebound.
We have 6 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. With the score being a dominating 61 to 12.
Vova playing the tough defense.
Vova against Cross.
Good contest.
Good recovery by Vova. And
Vova brings the ball up. All the way.
Vova swings to Andre.
For
Andre
three.
tried the three.
Omar, put it up.
Omar passes it out to Pietro.
Oh, Nick for 3.
Nick for three, no good. Not a good decision by Nick. He had a great. You've mentioned you've played alongside Omar in practices so far, not an official real game, but you have told me that Omar is a decent screen setter.
That is true. His size and just his attitude, not being afraid to get physical, makes him a really good screener. And as whenever I have the ball and whenever Omar is with me on the court, I always try to utilize him to my advantage and to create a scoring opportunity either for me, either for him, or either for the open shot in the corner. Omar getting the ball on the block. He's learned to kick out the ball rather than to attack double teams. Oh wow! Nick to traffic.
Great step through by Nick, and he converts another 2 points. Once again,
Kyle Kuzma.
Nick, aka Kyle Kuzma, is able to step it up. Second great consecutive game. Ramon, do you believe that he's a potential X factor for the Kozaks?
Like I said last game, perennial All-Star Malik.
Perennial All-Star.
Oh, Nick for 3. No hesitation on the shot. Omar
with a
Omar is truly the Draymond Green of the team. He's not afraid. Give it to Omar! Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Momo Ali has made history, ladies and
bit
gentlemen.
unprofessional from our standpoint to be screaming and cheering, but we just couldn't help it with the intensity of the game. And Momo's bucket, first bucket, you can congratulate
The
Omar.
go-ahead bucket, you
He
can
won't
say.
treasure this. If you could put a video as wallpaper, this would be Omar's wallpaper. Free throw. So the PSI, despite obvious defensive lapses and offensive futility, they have been able to convert their free throws.
I believe that's all they practice. Maybe if they spend their time towards improving their defensive and offensive sets, perhaps they'd make a much more entertaining
I
competitor.
think the team is just so full of so many decent slashers.
Oh, Nick Calhoun, perennial All-Star.
Who's the three?
that is-
out.
Omar.
Rebound. Battles for will we see a jump ball?
Yes, sir. Oh,
And I'd like to compare Omar with the likes of Tristan Thompson. Not exactly the most talented offensive player, however, an incredible rebounder, incredible pick and roll player. Not necessarily the best post-up player. However, this is an area where Omar will improve further on.
definitely. Like I said, he's already learned to kick the ball out as soon as he sees a double team. He is known for attracting a double team by using his size and then kicking it out for an open shot in the 3. And I believe as the season continues, he will be able to add a post-up move or 2 into his arsenal. Maybe take some lessons from the notorious Andrei Ivanov, who is known to be a post-up powerhouse. So we'll see as the season progresses. Definitely high hopes for this one.
Yeah, definitely. And I think it'd be a great weapon off the bench to have a guy who can set screens and also score at the same time, as well as being that presence on the boards. Whenever the guys are not doing their best to box out, or whenever coach does not see the intensity, he can sub in Omar.
Again, as I said, Omar can be the Draymond Green type of player. Something that doesn't come up on the stat sheet is hustle, and Omar's hustle and determination to get a rebound, to protect the rim at all costs. This is what truly serves as a backbone for the KIS Kozaks. And so if he continues to do so, the Kozaks are truly on the road to a championship season.
And this year's Omar's biggest problem was that he wasn't running up and down the court in efficient timing, but so far we've seen this game, this hasn't been a problem for him. He has been committing to Coach Semenich's defensive scheme of full court press and done a great job so far. And we see Pietro Biancheri, they're running a play, screen through both sides, both players run in, making the 3, and unfortunately the first shot clock violation for the Kozaks. And
Nick,
21-28, it's 65-16.
49-point lead for the KIS Kozaks. Close to a 50-point lead. Hopefully.
Would you describe this as a blowout?
Oh, if this.
This is I don't know.
I don't think there are any words in the dictionary to describe what this may be. I believe, even considering our profound knowledge of the English language, we have no idea what
Nick's
to call
open in the corner.
Vova,
Vova's to Nick. To Nick.
Omar fumbles the ball.
They couldn't hear us from the booth. Number 14.
Good contest by Pietro Piancheri.
Number 14.
Omar.
Omar with an aggressive board. He's scuffles the pass. To
Oh,
Nick. Nick attempts
takes a
two-point
shot.
jump. Omar's going to control the rebound. Number 22 with a nice pass. Number 14. Number 14 unable to convert.
Fade away.
15.
Andrei Barashevsky.
Borshevsky.
Pushing the ball upwards.
Bumps up. Little point guard action from Andre. And he converts all alone there.
It's a
One man
50.
jump for Andre Borshevsky.
It's a 50-point lead. 51-point lead, ladies and gentlemen. A truly historic margin. As I said, a franchise record. Malik, where does it go from here? 2 games, 2 blowouts. What is it safe to say that this Kozak team is truly morphing into a dynasty?
Well, we definitely see some great potential, and the blowout games, to be fair, the teams themselves aren't the highest caliber type of teams. We know that the biggest rivals of KIS, which we have seen for 4 consecutive years in the finals, have been the KCC, a university level type of team, also compared to the likes of CISA, which, a reminder for anyone tuning in, is that will be hosted in Kiev this year. So I believe that the approaching game against KCC will be the true testament to the Kozaks as a dynasty. But I still think it's a bit too early on to dub them like that. However,
Vova takes a 3.
I see great potential in it, and I agree with your earlier remark about them being a team of depth. And I think the second squad has been proven valuable these last 2 games.
Oh my!
John Wall.
The Chinese version of John Wall has emerged.
This has been a 360 pi over 2 type of movement. A bit confused there.
Vova takes another shot. Unlucky for Vova. As we know, Vova.
We don't know what Omar is signaling, since he obviously was the last one to touch the ball.
Is it safe to say that this game is a warm-up for Vova, who also is the JV captain and uses these varsity games simply to warm up his shot before leading the JV boys to victory?
Oh, definitely this one I agree 100% on you. Vova will be coming off fresh. He has attempted a couple of shots.
Andrei Barashevsky for 3. There we go! There we go! Redemption!
Redemption. Better now. Better now.
PSI trying to create something, perhaps some consolation points
I
to.
think Andrei Borshevsky itself, we've talked about his private.
Vova, all the way!
We've talked about this privately. Andrei Borshevsky definitely has been a guy with great potential, great length. We've mentioned this earlier on in the game, and I think his biggest asset is his wingspan and his ability to shoot at that. And I think his biggest missing point is not necessarily being.
Oh me, we have Omar at the free throw rack.
And Omar will take the charity shots, and I think it will be one shot.
Omar at the charity stripe. Let's see. Let's go, Momo!
Did he score?
No, not yet. Omar, calm and composed. He's been working on his free throw routine. Can he capitalize? One more shot for Omar. Can he capitalize on this one? Calm and composed. Hey! Brilliant for Momo.
There's that Arsenal we've been talking about.
Indeed.
We have. He will be. I see him as a DeAndre Jordan figure like this year. He was completely, well, not deadly at all from the charity strike last
And
year.
there we go, folks. The end of the
they
game.
pull it out.
What is it? It is a 55-point victory, ladies and gentlemen. A KIS franchise record and a PSI franchise loss. Thank you for joining us, ladies and gentlemen. KS Journalism brings you live updates on every sport and activity in this school. We've covered it from every angle. My name is Roman Ravula.
And I'm Mal Bonat, and it's been a pleasure being with you.